What's going on, guys? JL from Aries Acolytes here. And I'm gonna go over this next war recap. So, hold on, let me just collect some loot here. Yeah, I changed my base as well. Let's see, do I need to set anything up for my farming or give anybody some donations? Okay, it looks like we're all good on that front. I need to cook a poison spell so I can get some more farming going. I'm still really trying to farm and get dark elixir, but enough of that. Let's jump right into the war. All right. Well, we went up against a Colombian clan on this one, and these guys were definitely no slouches. Um, I'll go ahead and give you a look. They used most of their attacks on us, um, but they actually did pretty good up top. Um, but the big thing was that just the Town Hall 9 game, they did not um, do as well as we did on the Town Hall 9s, and we had a little bit of um, a little better up top as well. We had 2-starred their 11, 2-starred 2 of the 10s, 3-starred their bottom 10, and pretty much all the 9s except for that one was cleaned up. Um, and everything else was all clean. So we were four stars away from perfect. Pretty good. I should say really good war. Um, this was a level 9 war clan from Colombia. And they had 157 wins. And yeah, we just really took it to them. There's nothing else I can really say outside of that as we just took it to them. So I'm going to go ahead and get into some of the attacks here. Matt. Matt is a Town Hall 9.5. But he has the offense, and he goes ahead and he takes on this Town Hall 11. And we'll go ahead and pause it right here. Look, the raid is only about a minute and a half, but he just straight muscles his way into this base and gets the 2-star. And man, Matt is just an absolute beast. He has not been at Town Hall 10 for very long, or I should say at 9.5 for very long. The one thing this base does not have is very high heroes, but as you can tell, it has really good defense. I mean, it's got Town Hall 11 Wiz Towers, a lot of Town Hall 10 point defenses, maxed expos, maxed eagle artillery, level 3 infernos. I mean, this is just a monster base, and definitely not weak walls either too. These are all Lego walls. So he just ends up coming in with just a heavy go weaver from this side, quad quakes, and just absolutely, like I said, just straight muscles his way into this base. There we go. You can see the quad quake down, and then you can see the 2 golems with the 2-finger drop. He's gonna drop down a bunch of wizards just to start creating that funnel. Eagle artillery is already starting to do some work. Once he drops that jump, he's gonna let the Valks get access into this base, drops a rage so you can speed the Valks into that Eagle artillery, and bam, that thing is gonna go down so fast. He even gets a Valk split and still is able to just absolutely wreck this space. You're going to see right now raging everything through this core. You got the BK tanking. You got a couple of Golemites. Even though the Lava Hound popped, you still got the Queen putting in work. She's going to jump on that Inferno, get that down really quick. Queen's not going to do much more, but the 2-star is already in the bag, and that was clutch. Because we had a couple people hit this base, including myself, and we just both kind of flopped on it. I think we tried to get a little too cute. Matt just showed you straight muscle, and go ahead and get that base. I'm not going to show this attack. This was one of my attacks. This was another one. I'm gonna show this one on a separate episode. Um, I'd like to show another one from Matt, but I think I'm gonna go ahead just to make out of time. I'm not gonna show the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and show Kira Dad's attack. KD. Yeah, KD bringing the Govaho. You know, it's kind of the Valks have been, you know, the Ares theme. So he's gonna go ahead. He's gonna get this pull. I'm gonna kind of speed it up through this, because he's just, you know, standard stuff. Shattered entry here. Gets that queen down real nice and early. Gets the BK down. He's gonna drop in some wall breakers. I did like the compartment angle that he took with that. Real nice funnel. You guys all know that's just standard stuff. Getting the funnel going. Wait, nice and patient for the Valks. One of the things we've been talking about with kill squads, even though he took care of the CC troops before he ever dropped his kill squad in, one of the things we really wanted to focus on is making sure you let your golems get out in front before you release those Valks, so that everything starts targeting the golems and the Valks can just work their way through really nicely. That's exactly what happened on this one. Same thing with the hogs. Now he's got quite a few hogs still left over. Everything's just working really nicely. You're going to see everything just start to converge. He's got a couple of wizards right here cleaning up the outer trash ring. And he's got just these few hogs. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in right here. They're going to go ahead and get down this cannon. And look what that golem tanking. The archer tower is locked on. We got the mighty hog coming in. Just going to beat on that archer tower real quick. Few more smacks and that thing is down. 1, 2, done. So now almost it's already 94% and the base is already toasted. So go ahead and speed up to that. Great job, KD, with the 3-star, man. All right, let's get into the next one. This one I will go ahead and show. This was I got the war started, and pay attention to just a couple things on this, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick pause. As soon as I zoom in right here, I dropped a few minutes for the funnel, but check this out right here, guys. If you have a base, even if it's an anti-3 base, do not leave a compartment like this where you can connect so many junctions. Look, I got a quad quake and I was able to connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and because of the way that it's touching, I can basically access this one and this one. So it basically gave me access to all but and I can work my way through on this one. So basically the only things that I wasn't going to be able to touch were like this compartment and this compartment with my kill squad, because my queen is going to get tanked. Sorry guys, let me go ahead and get back into this. I don't know what's going on with BlueStacks right now, but it is not liking it. I'm going to go ahead and get right back into this. La da da. Alright. Get right back in and go ahead and see that dropped. Pause. Alright, like I was saying, basically the only compartments were like these few, really, like this section of the base. Everything else is just going to get roasted with hogs and my kill squad. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the attack. Let's go ahead and play this. I'm going to play the 1x, getting that cheap, nice minion funnel. There's the quake. Check it out. I'm going to extend from here right onto that corner. Alright, once this one starts to get real close to coming down, I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple wizards there because I want that down really quick. Plus I want them to jump onto this gold storage. After that, I can go ahead and get everything cleared out. Even though I'm going to lose a wizard right here to that mortar, that's okay. test wall breaker. Here we go. Here's a couple more. This is exactly what I was talking about. Let those golems get out front before you release the Valks. Then drop either a rage spell or your poisons. Whatever you're gonna do, let your heroes sit in that poison very nicely. I get a Valk split right here. Oh, the Valks just don't, yeah, they're not going to take that open. One thing I did miss this heal spell. I probably should have put it with the edge touching here and the other edge touching the town hall, but it will not matter. I'm going to go ahead and smash this base. Start working in the hogs. Going to protect the Valks, protect my heroes. And the other Valks are moving their way through. See, this is what I was talking about. My queen is going to be able to shoot this and here. So there's just not a whole lot of this base that my Hawks cannot access. I knew that I already set off quite a few bombs. There was just nothing left at the base. I dropped that heal spell and I got tons of stuff. I'm going to go ahead. I worked the trash ring on this side. Worked the trash ring on this side with hogs. I got a cleanup hog that I'm going to drop right here. And then I think I sent a wall breaker. I'm not sure. Maybe I left it and I swagged it. I don't know. Either way, 3 stars. And boom. All right. Let's get into the next one, guys. Tons of attacks. Absolutely tons of attacks. I really like this raid. Wi-Fi. We had talked about the plan on it. And I was telling him, Stone Goho. I don't know if he thought that the stone was actually going to work out, but then after the raid, you're going to see just how overpowered this attack was on this base. As you can tell, there's mostly Town Hall 8 defenses and then level 1 expos, low heroes. So what that told me is as long as he's tanking for his hogs, his kill squad's gonna keep working through, and the hogs are going to. So let's go ahead and drop this into 1x. Sorry guys, I went into 4. That was not my intention. But let's start going. And then you got some Teslas here, making the CC pool a little difficult. That's okay. We're gonna drop that Quake. I do like the Quake when it's on the move, saves time. If it's not a full 8 tile stretch, I recommend doing it on the move. It's just a better way to do it. Plus you get better spacing, in my opinion, with the golems. So right here, you're going to see everything just start to work its way in. And look, this is what I was talking about. With this huge core like this, the golems can just sit in there and tank for so long. And right now, he's going to go ahead and start working in the hogs. I think he was a little late with those. He probably should have done it while the golemite was tanking. That'd be my only critique on that one. But everything else is just looking really nice. Got a golem over here tanking. It's going to pop into a couple golemites, but that's no big deal because it's still going to tank. And here come the hogs. Everything's just going to start to converge on this little section of the base right here, and that is it. There we go. Perfect pathing to not allow the double big bomb to trigger. And now he's got a whole lot of minions cleaning up the trash ring on this side, the queen in the middle, and the hogs cleaning up the trash on the other side. Great job, Wi-Fi, man. You crushed it, bro. All right. Let's get into Sir Kick's attack. I really like this attack. Guys, don't build these boxy diamond ring bases, whatever the heck you want to call them. They're not good. They are not good. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up through the CC kill. Little sloppy on the CC kill, but hey, Sir Kick makes it happen, makes it work. Then there you go. You're going to see a shattered entry. Really nice spread with those golems. Really got, in my opinion, really good and what I call maximum value out of those. And because of that, everything just starts to move its way very nicely through the base. Here comes the hogs flanking on the other side. Sir Kick likes to send in hogs with his kill squad, and then he sends the big pack flanking down the other side. And what that really ends up doing is it keeps his kill squad alive, but the kill squad is tanking for all those like 4-5 hogs. They usually end up tripping at least one double big bomb, and usually eliminate the pathing to a second location. I think it's really good value out of it. And then because he's kept his kill squad alive, basically his heroes, his cleanup ends up being much nicer. He's going to go ahead and drop a heal spell. They're going to eat a big bomb. Watch. I think they end up triggering the big bombs all in the last section of the raid. I think he skirted around all the other two. That was the only one there. And then you're going to see really quickly, they're going to jump on that BK, going to smack him around a little. Everything's working the trash ring, but look, that's what I was talking about. 1 and 2, there he goes. But 3 stars was already in the bag. Nothing they could do about it. Wi-Fi crushed that one. SKD, I like this attack because you don't see it as often with the hog variation of attacks, but it can be effective, especially on these. I call them like double arrows, and you see them either this way or the other way. And what they're designed to do is you essentially come in, they're trying to trap you into this like kind of moat section, and get your troops to wrap around this way while everything on like this side is shooting at you, and that's just the objective of the base. But they're just not real good bases. SKD, we can probably work on that drag kill. It is my recommendation that once you get it inside the poison, start dropping the golems and then working the wizards. I think it's a more efficient and better usage of the of your tanks, of the kill, saves time. Just quite a few things. So there we go. Everything's starting to work its way in. He's going to go ahead and drop in a max CC Valks. And he's just going to let his kill squad work. Go ahead and smack that queen around. Boom. There she goes. Then he's going to start working in the hogs, one from this side and one from the other side. That's kind of what I was talking about on the way that he deployed his hogs. He kind of had everything moving in a line as opposed to in that circular motion. He's going to end up working that circular motion and kind of have everything try and meet up right around here. That's the goal of the way that he flanked them. But what I really like about the flank on this one was that it just kept his heroes alive, his kill squad alive, and when you can do that, the golems will sit there and tank forever. And there you go, the Valks getting in, still setting off big bombs up in the core, but like I said, he just kept his kill squad alive, so he's still got Valks going, he's still got golems tanking, he's got his king up, he's got his queen up. And that is all he will need as for cleanup. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up because it is a 3 in the bag. Boom. All right. Let's get into some other attacks. That was Sir Kick. Mungo. All right, let's show Mungo's right. Oh, this is a bully attack. That's right. That's some. We did have the 0.5 advantage from the 14, 15, and 16. So I'm not going to show those, but I am going to show. Which one was it? Dust Town. Yes, the reason that I want to show the Dust Towns. Look at how fast he takes out this base. Look, minute 36 on the clock. Let's see when this actually gets started, though. Minute and 30. Basically, when he starts deploying troops, it's going to be less than a minute and 30. Yeah, minute 20. Minute and 25 seconds, guys. And this is not a bad Town Hall 8 in terms of defenses. I mean, he's got level 9 archer towers and level and max cannons, and he's got max, I believe, is it max air defenses? But the problem was the layout was just not really good. The air defenses ended up just going down so fast because he zapped quick the correct one. The sweeper's not there. You got loons soaking up seeking air mines, black air mines right there. Boom. But look at how far the loons are gonna get in the base. That's how you know these loons and these dragons just shredded the base. Look, the loons are gonna get all the way until the end of the raid. Look, they almost go down to this wizard tower, but they get on the wizard tower and boom, drop on them. That's it. Then the balloons split. They're going to take out these defenses, and that is a wrap. Probably one of the fastest Town Hall 8 drag raids I've ever seen. Wow, great job, Dust. All right, I think that is all I got for this war. Yeah, I think that was all I got. This one was kind of a little bit of a bully attack, but man, just a great job. One thing I want to show you guys, war details. We came out the gates, guns a-blazing. Check this out. Okay, so 3-star. We started out the war 7 minutes in, boom, 3-star. A few minutes later, Wi-Fi 3-star. Then I hit 3-star. They hit us, and then SKS decided, that's SKD's mini. SKS decided I'm gonna go ahead and join the 3-star party. Boom, 3-star. Sir Kick 3-star. EE, honestly, I think he was just trying something a little different. Wanted to be a little bit more balloon heavy on a track loon. Otherwise he would have crushed his base, and that would have been a 3. Then Dust, that was the one that I just showed you. Bam, 3-star. Then SKD's main account comes in. Bam, 3-star. Paul, 3-star. And then they kind of go on a little, then they start hitting. They don't do too good. Alex gets really close, gets a 93%, but then Mungo did get the 3-star train going again. Lib did not do too good, but at that point, it was already in, I don't want to say in the bag, but it was pretty much in the bag at that point. After that, it was just, I felt like we put so much pressure on them to start just hitting and performing that they ended up not being able to pull it out. You guys know how it is when you put pressure on a clan like that. If they don't come out and hit perfect, starts the domino effect, and everything just it's a little tougher. Everything, you know, you get a little bit you get a little bit, you know, just a little bit more tense, a little bit more pressure, and you start to make some mistakes, and that's one of the benefits of coming out and hitting hard. So good job, Aries. I love it, man. Love it, guys. Love you guys. You guys are tearing it up. Keep up the good work. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. JL from Aries Acolytes.